I'm Wahida Clark, the official queen of street literature and New York Times best-selling author of Honor Thy Thug. And you're watching Tania on the Scene.
Hey guys, it's Tania on the Scene, and my next guest has a truly inspiring story. She was incarcerated for 9.5 years, but turned her life around, and now she's a bestseller. Please welcome Wahida Clark. So let's talk about this. You were incarcerated for 9.5 years, and you spent 2 years in solitary confinement. So tell us about that experience, about what you went through when you were locked up.
Okay. I served, my original sentence was 10.5 years. I did 9.5 years of that. I served 9 months in solitary confinement. That was because I had written a book and it had got published, and the prison officials wanted to know how I had did it right there under their noses. But they're the ones who gave a course on writing, creative writing and publishing. So I took the course, got the certificate, and did what the instructor said do. And lo and behold, I had my first book out. So when they called me over there, they was in the lieutenant's office, they was holding the book up. They said, "How did this happen?" I said, "I took your course." So they sent me back to my cell. The next morning they came and got me again. I said, "We're going to put you in the hole while we investigate how you was able to write a book and get it published, right here and now."
Let's talk about your most recent book.
Yay!
Honor Thy Thug.
Honor Thy Thug.
Tell us what this is about.
Honor Thy Thug is number 6 to my Thug series. I have thugs and the women who love them. Every thug needs a lady. Thug matrimony, thug loving, justify my thug, and now Honor Thy Thug. So this just basically picks up where Justify My Thug leaves off, and brought back the other characters. The plot weaves the other characters into this one, and just more drama, and my fans know what to expect, and it's here.
But let's say that I haven't read them from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So can I start at Honor Thy Thug, or do I have to start from the beginning?
You can, but I would suggest you start at the beginning so you can get the whole experience and learn and grow with the characters.
So now you've been a bestseller for several times. How many times?
New York Times 3 times. Hopefully this will be number 4.
Mm-hmm.
But while I was in prison, I hit the Essence magazine bestsellers list several times. USA Today, with Black Expressions, Blackboard. So
your passion wasn't writing.
I did not know I could write. I didn't plan on writing. That wasn't in the cards.
While you were incarcerated, Martha Stewart was there with you?
Some of this stuff is confidential, but one of the things she said for my authors, especially those that's locked up in the state, she said they definitely need set up a trust fund, because New York, especially New York State, they have the son of Slam law, but they can't make money while they're incarcerated. So, but she went on my business plan. She gave me some good advice.
Good. And do you still keep in contact with her now?
No, I don't.
So what advice do you have to writers? Writer's block is hitting them, and they keep finding themselves like in the hole, and they just have no more vision, and they don't know what to do.
Don't stop. Master the craft. Don't worry about that. Just get that first draft out, because you can always go back and get it edited and change and tweak. That's the key. Stop overthinking it. Do this club.
Congratulations. There's no end in sight for this. And who knows, Cash Money might sign me next. I see a Wahida and Tania in the future.
I like that. Tania on the Scene. Shout out to Tania on the Scene with the official queen of street literature, Wahida Clark.
That's right. So of course I'll have all her info on my website. So head over to TaniaOnTheScene.com, and we'll see you soon.
All right.